It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New Orleans Saints. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this out to Judkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Over the middle, complete to Judy. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watson. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. Third down and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
Watson now to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And it's fourth down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He'll try to do it himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the 50, it's Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Second down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Watson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 55 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Carson Swetzinger on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. He finds his man Johnson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
To throw now, Shuck. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Shuck to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Throwing now, Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Gabriel. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Gabriel looking to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Shedeur Sanders, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Mason Graham. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Complete. It's Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Shuck. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Results in a 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Set, hut. Block 40. Set, hut.
Here's Gabriel. Checks it down to Judkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay
He got
game.
the first. Come on.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So he comes in off the bench and puts the ball in the end zone with a touchdown pass. Good response by the rookie.
And now I believe he's given his head coach and the staff something to consider when they start game planning for next week. They've been waiting to see something out of this youngster. I think they got a glimpse right there. And you and I both know the fan base, they would be very excited to hear him considered as the starter.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And the Saints.
And now they'll shift things around.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Shuck. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
3rd and 10.
Here's Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Shreds the tackle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. It's Hill, complete.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun.
Come on.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun here, Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shuck now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
How did I miss that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That ball hit my
I'm
feet.
sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
It's a game.
I knew that was coming.